As the saying goes, even the tallest lamp can be dimmed by the shadows cast upon it. For ages, Dharamsthala has been more than a temple town. It has shone as a beacon of justice, faith, and selfless service. Yet today, that very light faces an orchestrated attempt to be clouded, with forces in league with certain media voices and vested interests seeking to tarnish its sacred legacy. On July 3rd, a sanitation worker walked into the SP's office in Dakshina Kannada with a 6-page complaint. His claim? That between 1995 and 2014, hundreds of murder victims, many women and young girls, were secretly buried in Dharamsthala after alleged assaults. The story was explosive, and in today's hypercharged social media ecosystem, explosive stories travel at the speed of outrage. YouTubers broke into heated monologues. Influencers spun narratives, and certain media houses, without waiting for the special investigation team to even begin its probe, painted Dharamsthala in the darkest possible colors. But behind the noise was another reality, one that many seasoned Kannada journalists recognized. This was a pattern they had seen before, a coordinated playbook designed to erode public trust in the revered Hindu institution. Yet, critical facts were left out. Past court acquittals in unrelated cases, the temple's 800-year-old record of charity, education and social reform, its role as a rare beacon of interfaith harmony, all conveniently ignored in favor of sensationalism. Away from TV studios and social media feeds, Karnataka's streets told a different story. From Chikmagalur to Kalaburagi, from Mysuru to Yadgir, thousands marched in solidarity with Dharamsthala. Devotees, community elders, and even members of minority groups carried placards defending the temple's honor. Their message was loud and clear. The legacy will not be dismantled by viral outrage and what many called biased reporting. The SIT's investigation is still underway, but the real issue here is bigger than one man's allegations. It is about how selective amplification by activists, journalists with agendas, and social media echo chambers can create guilt by perception, long before truth can be tested. Dharamsthala has survived centuries of change. It has weathered storms of history and remained a sanctuary of justice and service. This moment is not just about defending its name, it's about defending the principle that truth must outlast the noise. Because we must bear in mind, when bias drives the narrative, even the most sacred legacies can be made to stand trial in the court of public opinion. Probably that's what we are seeing in the case of Dharamsthala.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.